Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to see what you don't expect in your love life, what is coming in. So first we're going to see what's going on for you currently in your love life. So what's the current energy when it comes to Taurus's love life, please? So you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, so good on your own, maybe single at this time. With that Three of Cups though, you definitely could be going out, celebrating something, just, socializing. The World reversed, you do feel like there's something here, maybe unfinished, maybe with a past person, maybe some baggage that you still have. You could maybe be dealing with multiple people at once at this time, keeping your options open. But I don't really think it's anybody in particular that's really drawing your attention. But you do feel like there's something to close out in your life, maybe before you can meet someone of, I just heard substance, but I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I'm trying to say. You could be reconciling with somebody, or maybe you currently are reconciling with or trying to reconcile with somebody from the past, but you could feel like they're not really giving it their all, or maybe you aren't because you're so focused on yourself with that Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what you don't see coming, or the shift in the near future in your love life for Taurus Spirit. What's their shift that's coming in, what they don't see coming? Okay. Quick communication from someone that, this is giving me like a drunk energy. Like a drunk phone call or something like that. It's like maybe this person's done something like that in the past as well with that Death reverse. They're sort of like repeating patterns, or maybe you find yourself repeating patterns with this person. This person could be younger than you. You feel like they're a little bit foolish in nature, they don't really take life too seriously. You might be getting together with somebody as well after this quick communication that's coming in. But it's like that Eight of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups. It's what, and the King of Cups. This person could have a lot of emotion for you if you're interested in masculine energy. King of Cups. This is Scorpio usually, but it could also be like Cancer, Pisces. You're getting what you want, but at the same time, it's not what you want because the Eight of Pentacles reverse is there. You could feel like somebody isn't putting enough effort. It's almost like the shift is exactly where you are now with communication. It's not really a shift, huh? There is this Four of Wands though. You are getting together with this person, coming together, maybe a reunion. I'm not gonna lie, Taurus, it's almost like the same. With that Eight of Pentacles reverse, I just don't like that. It's almost like you're repeating something over and over again. What does Taurus need to let go of in order for their actual blessing to come in? Like their gift from God or their opportunity. What does Taurus need to let go of? I feel like you need to quit repeating patterns, but what do I know? Yeah, the Devil. So maybe addictions. This could be alcohol, smoking weed. I don't know what you do, but addictions. It could be toxicity, toxic behaviors, maybe codependency with another. With that Magician and that Moon reversed, feel like you need to let go of the Magician reverse with the Devil. Taurus. What's the Moon reversed? I don't know who I just picked up on. Something's going to be revealed to you that might let you let go of some sort of fear. But with that Magician reversed, it's either you doubt yourself or you can be manipulative at times. Take what resonates. Don't scream at me. And manipulation, right, it doesn't always have to be like scare, like crazy things either. It could literally just be like, I don't know, maybe you're out with a guy and you know him pretty well and you're like, you guys aren't really together, but you're sort of seeing each other and you're like, you know what would really make this person mad? I'm gonna talk to this guy at the bar right in front of, you know what I mean? Like that could be the Magician reversed. Like maybe don't do like sabotaging behaviors that you know aren't really like the best. I'm getting some sort of like apology or communication coming in that releases your fear about something as well though. Yeah, like maybe it has to do with, you know, an apology, like somebody that really broke your heart that you just seemed like you could not get on the same page with them. I feel like maybe an apology comes into where you can release that. Or just a good like heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe not even with this person, maybe with somebody else that gives you like this epiphany, this Ace of Swords, where you're like, oh, it just like changes your perspective. It's not I don't have the Hangman here, but it like sort of changes your perspective on like where you've been a little stuck or where you thought you couldn't, you know, manifest what it is you wanted to manifest, or you couldn't create what you wanted. All right, tell me the gift or the opportunity or the blessing that this shift coming in for Taurus brings them. I feel like where you were holding a grudge, I feel like that's gonna, you're gonna let go of that. Where you might have thought that you weren't enough, or where you thought that, you know, you just weren't showing up as your best self, I feel like that's going to change. Like, I feel like you can be the Empress and the Upright in the near future, and I feel like it, yeah, I feel like it comes out of nowhere with that Tower. I feel like you're going to have a sudden revelation and just, I'm getting epiphany. I feel like your whole reading is just really about an epiphany. Like something coming in to where you let go of the past, something heavy too that you were carrying from the past, like a really big grudge that you had with someone or something that like kept you stuck for a very long time, something that you felt really frustrated about, some sort of missed opportunity that you felt you put a lot of time into. I feel like you're going to almost have like this dark night of the soul with that Hermit, where you're just like, you know, why was I holding on to that for so long? It was keeping me so stuck in the same place. It could be around, you know, a masculine that was like in and out or controlling or very like he was like a dictator in some way, or a tyrant, maybe abusive, like verbally, or just say verbally, but you guys know where I'm going with that. I feel like it's just, I feel like something is coming. What's that Tower? What's coming with that Tower? The Sun. Happiness, growth, teamwork, working on a team with someone, a great group, a great community around you. Letting go of heartbreak. and following your intuition, I feel. What else do you have for Taurus, Spirit? What's their advice for the near future when it comes to their love life? Or just this situation, or just life in general? You are very close to achieving your goal. I feel like give it 3 months, Taurus, and you're going to be a completely different person. And a time for healing. Bring love into the situation. So I feel like it's just really easy sometimes when you've been hurt to really just like be this Queen of Swords reversed, right? Like just say nasty things, just talk to people like they're, because they hurt you, right? So it's justified at times, right? But I feel like sometimes when you forgive, but for yourself, not necessarily because they deserve it, right? But you just forgive them for yourself, let bygones be bygones. I feel like it really changes things. But yeah, I feel like beautiful things are coming. That's what I have for you though, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.